Have you tried this 3-day diet already? The military 3-day diet has gained popularity among people who want to lose weight quickly. The reason for this is because by following this diet you lose as much as 10 pounds a week. This is achieved through strict dieting for 3 days, and a so-called maintenance diet for the following 4 days, which allows normal eating and exercising. If you're planning to give this diet a try, here's some advice you could use. Remain sane. If you want to achieve the best results on a military diet, don't lose your mind during the second stage, i.e., those 4 days. You should eat meals like any other normal person, and even more important, don't try to make up for the 3-day dieting by devouring everything in sight. A diet of approximately 1,300–1,500 calories per day composed of vegetables, low carbs and lean protein is recommended for the second stage. Exercise is the key. If you walk only 20 minutes per day, you can significantly help your weight loss on the 3-day diet. So if you really want to lose weight, you will manage to find time for a 20-minute walk each day. Just think how a simple walk to the park could help you burn those undesired calories down. Each meal is important. Experts believe we should eat the most in the morning, when our metabolism functions faster. If we were living in a perfect world, we probably would consume half our daily calories for breakfast. Since our metabolism slows down as the day progresses, any food we eat at night will turn into fat instead of energy. A common meal plan suggests peanut butter and eggs are perfect for the morning, while lighter meals accompanied with less carbs are more suitable for the evening. Calcium, the fat burner. Apart from the fact that it's good for your bones, calcium can help you lose more weight. This is one of the reasons why vanilla ice cream is included in the diet plan. So if you consume it moderately, you shouldn't worry that you will gain weight. According to a research study, calcium-rich foods have a role in fat burning and help build lean muscle and strength. High-fiber foods. Scientists believe that high-fiber foods make you feel full longer and faster and speed up your metabolism. Depending on the fiber content of the food meals, you can eat bigger meals and still have an appetite for more, whereas by consuming other foods you feel stuffed after even a few bites. Therefore you should definitely eat the high-fiber foods included in the 3-day diet, such as apples, whole grain toast, green beans, broccoli, etc. The powerful protein. One of the synonyms of protein is building block of life. But how are protein and weight loss connected? Everybody knows that eating meat is one of the best ways to feel full. It also jump-starts the calorie burn in the body. If you had to choose between protein and carbs, always go for protein if you want to lose weight. A bowl of almonds with yogurt is the perfect protein combination. I hope some of the tips I included will help you if you are determined to go on the 3-day military diet. Remember, just stay sane, count the calories, follow the diet plan, the recipe for the meals, and you should be fine. Follow this diet and you'll lose 10 pounds in just 3 days. To anyone out there obsessed with dieting, losing weight and counting calories, this statement sounds like the perfect scenario. According to the 3-day military diet, this is possible. You may have heard or read about this diet as it is becoming increasingly popular on social sites such as Pinterest, Facebook, etc. And frankly, I understand why. Many people would subject themselves to military-like regimen in order to get the desired results. Nevertheless, some are skeptical and don't want to jump the gun. Instead, they would like to find out a bit more about this puzzling diet. That is the purpose of this article, to help you fill in the blanks and get a clearer idea of the 3-day diet. Diet 101. If you browse the internet for the 3-day diet, you'd realize there are various versions of this diet. But they all have one thing in common. All of them are designed exactly for people who need to lose weight for a short period of time. 10 pounds in 3 days, and 30 pounds each month. As the name suggests, you should stick to a strict meal plan for 3 days, then regular food for 4 days, after which the cycle starts anew. You can also come across it by other names like ice cream diet, Army or Navy diet, or even the Cleveland Clinic diet. But don't let that fool you. This diet doesn't have any affiliation whatsoever with these institutions. Nourishing and healthy diet, while some diets rely on starvation and drinking only fruit juices or meal replacement shakes, the 3-day diet includes cheap ingredients and easily prepared meals precisely for breakfast, lunch and dinner. During the first 3 days, you're not allowed to eat any kind of snacks. This goes for healthy ones too. Some of the food items on your diet menu should be hard-boiled eggs, banana, grapefruit, toast etc. But hold your horses. According to the usual meal plan, on the second day you're allowed to eat hot dogs for dinner. And even vanilla ice cream. Well, I definitely wasn't expecting to find those in a diet plan. 3-day dieting, although it's called 3-day diet, in actuality you have to follow this diet for 7 days. Let me clarify. You're only supposed to follow a strict military meal plan for 3 days, while the rest of the days you don't have as much restrictions. Other than that, there are no cheat days allowed. Calories and count. If you were thinking that you don't have to count calories with a military diet, then you're reading the wrong meal plan. You should be mindful of the calorie intake, the sizes of the meals and foods, and most importantly, if you want to substitute something, you have to find an equivalent with the same number of calories. Women should eat about 1,200 calories, while men are allowed 2,200 calories, which will cause rapid weight loss. The military diet has also been known by several other names such as the 3-day detox diet, the 3-day Navy or Army diet, the 3-day heart diet. To put it simply, it's a diet program which lasts 7 days and is divided into 2 phases. The meal plan contains specific ingredients you can eat and how many calories you should consume. There are claims that with the diet plan you will lose a remarkable amount of weight and even rinse your organism of toxins. You just have to follow through with the meal plan and not overeat. 3-day diet variations. There are several variations of the 3-day diet, and all claim that by the end of the diet you will lose 10 pounds, i.e. 10 pounds each week. Every variation includes which foods to eat, how to divide them in meals, and what to avoid during this 3-day period. For example, one variation implies only drinking or consuming water for the first day, fruits and fruit juice are allowed on the second day, only vegetables and vegetable juice on day 3. The most well-known 3-day diet represents a diet plan with clearly described instructions for dieters what to eat for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Nutrition experts didn't design it. One popular belief that circulates around the web is that this diet was developed by nutrition experts. However, this is not true. No one knows for sure about the origin of the 3-day diet. There are no health organizations which have confirmed their affiliation with this diet and don't want to appear involved with it. Eat anything once you're done with the diet. This diet is specifically designed for people who want to achieve extraordinary weight loss in a very small period of time and suggests you can eat whatever you like once the diet is over. Nonetheless, you still have to be careful not to overeat. The weight loss originates from low-calorie intake or increased metabolism. The 3-day diet includes high-protein foods. Are you familiar with the phrasing high thermal effect? High-protein foods contain this effect, which in turn means that they entice the body to use more calories in comparison with other foods. This diet uses a lot of food selections with high protein for burning your body fat. All in all, this military-like diet can be quite effective and beneficial for some people, while completely wrong for others. I hope that by reading this article I clarified some facts and fictions about this diet and helped you choose whether you want to try it or not. Dieters around the world unite, because there's a new effective diet on the rise. While I was doing my endless search on diets and healthy weight loss programs, I came across this 3-day military diet which promises miraculous results within, you guessed it, 3 days. I hope that by the end of this article, you will gain some insight into what's this diet, origin. No one knows for sure who designed this diet and how. Although it is frequently associated with organizations such as the military, the Cleveland Clinic, it did not originate from there. The basic plan is to consume the right combination of foods which jumpstart your metabolism. Even though it's widely known as the military 3-day diet, it actually lasts for 7 days. The first 3 days are accompanied by a rigorous food regimen, while the remaining 4 days are more tolerable. The first day is the easiest, because you eat more food in comparison with the third day. It's important to mention that even though there are fewer restrictions during the 4 days off, you shouldn't pass the limit of 1,500 calories. Who can try it? The 3-day diet is most certainly not for everyone. Those who want to lose weight fast and possess good willpower will be pleased. This diet also appeals to those who love structured and previously made plans. It has a precise meal list for the 3-day period that has to be followed. Those who want to improvise will not achieve their desired results. The success of the 3-day diet, the extent to which this diet will be successful, depends completely on you. If you're just looking for a way to lose some pounds quickly, then it may be suitable for you. But if you're searching for a long-term solution or health improvement, it may not be the best choice. It lacks the required nutrients and vitamins to reach more long-term goals. The perfect combination for weight loss with this diet would be the right food choices and meals and just the right amount of willpower. Every food item on the military meal plan is listed there on purpose because of its low calories, and carbs, fats and protein which are responsible for fat burning. Drinking a lot of water is also a plus. You've probably noticed that when you drink several glasses of water you start feeling full. It doesn't contain any calories, while at the same time it rids your organism of harmful toxins. Pros and cons. If you need to decide whether to try the 3-day diet, you should outline the advantages and disadvantages of this diet. It's not an easy task after all, so you should be thoroughly prepared for what lies ahead of you. Some of the pros are: carefully prepared diet plan, quick and cheap meals, rapid weight loss. You can exercise while dieting and know what to expect. Some of the cons are: drastic calorie restrictions, not enough vitamins and nutrients, it doesn't lead to long-term weight loss, etc. Frequently asked questions about the 3-day diet. You finally mustered up the courage to go on a military diet but are still a bit unsure regarding its rules and restrictions? Then read on as I try to answer some of the readers' most frequently asked questions. Can I still drink coffee? The most common question on almost everyone's mind is whether they can drink coffee or not during this weight loss diet. This is already a low-calorie diet, so many people don't want to be deprived of caffeine. Well, in that case, you're lucky. And the answer is, yes, you can drink coffee. Black coffee contains about 5 calories per cup, so if you're one of those coffee addicts, you're allowed a cup occasionally. Just remember to cut those calories down in another meal and do not put sugar and cream. What can I eat during the 4 days off? If you want to achieve the best results with this military diet, it's advisable to go on a diet of 1,500 calories or less during the second stage. Many people continue losing weight on a daily diet of 1,500 calories inasmuch as the calorie intake is less than what you burn throughout the day. So to sum up, your diet plan should consist of roughly 1,500 calories per day, divided into 3 meals and 2 snacks. Can I make substitutions during the 3-day diet? A common misconception about dieting is that meal size matters. However, that couldn't be farther from the truth. If you need to make some substitutions, you should only be concerned about calories, and not size. Just make sure that by replacing one meal with another, you consume the same number of calories. For example, if you want to eliminate ice cream from your menu plan, you can swap it with a cup of apple juice or fruit yogurt. But if you replace almonds with tuna, There are other measurement rules. Although small in size, almonds have more calories than tuna. A can of tuna is equivalent to approximately 20 almonds, or a total of about 200 calories. How does the dieting cycle work? This diet is divided into 2 phases, the first military-like 3 days which include a strict regimen, and the less restrictive following 4 days. The dieting cycle is weekly and you can follow it for 2-3 weeks according to your preference. You can expect good results if you continue eating normal meal portions and don't go overboard with the calories intake on the second phase. Furthermore, you should eat less than 1,500 calories during your 4 days off if you want to achieve even better results. Should I work out when on this diet? Absolutely. You're bound to lose even more weight if you exercise while dieting. If you're doing cardio or weightlifting workout, continue with it while dieting. Nonetheless, if you experience dizziness or weakness during exercising due to the low calorie count, you should slow down or try something easier. For instance, you can walk for about 30 minutes a day, 7 days a week. Is alcohol allowed? A lot of people are worried they won't be able to lose weight if they drink alcohol. But as with everything in life, moderation is crucial to success, and alcohol isn't completely forbidden from this diet. It is true that alcohol promotes fat storage, and thus hinders fat burning and weight loss. But worry not, there is a way to alleviate the damage. For example, you can avoid fatty foods, sweet drinks, and beer.